We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 American League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star Game. Jackie Kennedy, the lefty from the Hawkeye State, gets the nod to pitch in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport, Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
Into the box now, Christian Brummett. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
Now here it comes.
Christian Brummett.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah.
3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. And it's fouled away. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on.
grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
Trout.
It's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third, from the Pittsburgh Pirates, the shortstop, Terry
Into the
Mooney.
box, Terry Mooney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the National League nothing. American Leaguers coming to bat. You're watching the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the
for the American
so striding
League.
forward now, Dan Souza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is, once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Coming to the plate now, Dave Parker, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch.
1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Hit to third. Reined in. And there's one away.
Batting third, from the New York Yankees, the
Standing
right
in, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Souza leads off second with one gone in the inning. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. This is foul right side. Now another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two and 2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2-2. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Scott Gifford. And now pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the NL is on the board first. It's 1-0. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Roberto Clemente. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Clemente.
Now it's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Popped him up. Baez over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth. From the Pittsburgh Pirates, the designated hitter,
Striding into the box, Christian Murray. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Kiner.
In now, Ralph Kiner. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he looks at a forkball in there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On now to the bottom of the second. The NL's on top, 1-0. Last half of the second set to go. And stepping up is the shortstop, Thomas Brunner.
Thomas Brunner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting 6th. From the Los Angeles Angels, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Watch your lips right there, Dad. Send it back right where it came from.
Armstrong.
At the plate, Rick Armstrong, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a move here, so that'll do it tonight for Madison Bumgarner. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Sandy Koufax enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Koufax.
So now to the plate, Tom Baez, and that misses ball 1. 2-0 now. A runner at second, nobody out. 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Popped up. Salinas is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting ninth, from the Baltimore Orioles, the third baseman, Brooks.
In now, Brooks Robinson. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. From the stretch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's popped up. Wiggins has a play. 2 gone.
Up next to the American League, the second baseman, Dan Souza.
Riding in once again, Dan Souza. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. The AL out in front here, 2-1. Diego Trujillo gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
The American League, number 14.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Donnie Osborne. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Down and away, ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Rick Salinas. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far. Into the box now, Christian Brummett. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3.
It's a lead for the American League, 2-1. Striding in, Dave Parker, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Parker.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. That evens it up, 1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Wow.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out, 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Runners on first with one down. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. AL leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former number 1 overall 14. Pick from 2007, David Price. All set for the start of the fourth. And set to go is the second baseman, Randy Wiggins. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Price has logged upwards of 2,400 innings of work in his career, and during that time he's compiled over 2,100 strikeouts, placing him in the territory of greats like Roy Halladay and Vida Blue. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Up next,
well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready now, Terry Mooney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 miscue on the line score for the NL. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. This one's down to third. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Scott Gifford. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. In there, strike 1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Baez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the American League 2 and the National League 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Rick Armstrong.
Rick Armstrong.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Tom Baez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Clemente will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Brooks Robinson.
So coming to the plate, Brooks Robinson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. It's fouled away. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Wiggins will put this one away, and the side is retired. American League goes down in order. They lead it 2-1. Justin Verlander, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 35, Justin Verlander.
Ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in, the outfielder, Roberto
Leading up
Clemente.
for the National League, the right fielder.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind it early, 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Striding forward now is the DH, Christian Murray. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch out, nothing doing. 1-0 pitch.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
A lot of times if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
The 3-1. And strike 2 swinging. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Up next for the National League, the left fielder.
So stepping in, Ralph Kiner. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
Fouled away. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
He's running. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. on the stretch. On the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
So striding in, Donnie Osborne, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 miscue on the line score for the NL. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The batter, the third baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Manny Machado will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian.
Digging in once again, Christian Brummett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Trout has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. National Leaguers leave them loaded. Our score remains 2-1. Manny Machado will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Now playing third base, number 13,
Ready for another shot now. Dan Souza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
For the American League, the second baseman, Dan
Ball one.
Souza.
High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Now batting, Dave Parker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's given the American League a 3-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Sonny Gray, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 54, Sonny Gray.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. A ball and no strikes. Gray has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. The 1-0. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. One out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike Trout.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. into the corner and slicing foul. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The AL leads it 3-1. Dallas Keuchel takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Leading off the inning, Randy Wiggins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Grounded down the third baseline. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Terry Mooney. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The first baseman, Scott Gifford.
At the plate, Scott Gifford. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate now, Roberto Clemente. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, man.
Dylan Betances takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Christian Murray checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. 3-run blast to straightaway left as they take the lead 4-3. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Tony Osborne will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 5, Tony Osborne.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the National League 4 and the American League 3. Tony Osborne will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 5, Tony.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Thomas Runner.
Leading off for the American League, the shortstop, Thomas Bruner.
Gary Carter is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 20, Gary Carter.
First offering on its way. Pitch is popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter, is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 5, Rick Armstrong.
Digging in, Rick Armstrong. Joey Ramos enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 2, Joey Ramos.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And the pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go in the American League. They still trail it here 4-3. Settling in now, Gary Carter. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Carter.
From the stretch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And in steps Manny Machado as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian Brummett.
So now to the plate, Christian Brummett, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
3-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the National League 4 and the American League 3. Last half of the 7th here, and next the dangerous power threat, Tom Baez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
David Torrin comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
11, David Torrin.
Into the box now, Brooks Robinson. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now, a 4-3 ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Johnny Ryan will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
To the American League, number 12, Johnny Ryan.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Now a swing and a foul tip held onto behind the plate, and they're lucky he did, as that's an important out number 1. Mick Mantle will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Baez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
You know, D'Lo, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Kirby Puckett.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Fred Lynn will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Lynn.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the American League 5 and the National League 4. Johnny Ryan will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Number 34, Kirby Puckett.
McMantle takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Now in left,
Kirby Puckett will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Number 34, Kirby Puckett.
Fred Lynn stays in the ballgame, batting number 8, and takes over in center field.
Now it's
Angel Samuels has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Randy Wiggins will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Samuel.
And the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Samuels is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The 1-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Swing and a liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Standing in now, Terry Mooney, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And he'll get back in standing. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Scott Gifford. And he's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here, you have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
3-2, full count. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Roberto Clemente, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. And it's fouled away. Clemente is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. You can kiss it goodbye. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as they open up an 8-5 lead. Clay Flores is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
For the American League, number 10, Clay Flores. Now batting.
In now, Christian Murray.
Christian.
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Another 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The left fielder, number 5, Tony Osborne.
Stepping up to the plate, Tony Osborne. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Baez is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Carter.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Carter. First pitch on its way. The fastball here too low. It's 1-0. sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's the National League 8 and the American League 5. Larry Nolan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 56, Larry Nolan.
Owens will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
1 strike.
Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for the American League, the designated hitter, Vladimir.
Morris Trahern will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Morris Trahern.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now.
The catcher, number 5, Rick Armstrong.
Ready for another chance? Rick Armstrong. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. American League goes down in order. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Owens will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop,
Jonathan Dolan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Ernie Banks will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Up next for the National League.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Brummett. Lays off 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. High and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. See you later. So a 2-run shot to left center, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Up next,
into the box, Randy Wiggins. This will take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Lynn is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Digging in, Terry Mooney. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled off. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 3-2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. There's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Gifford. Mark McGuire will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Mark McGuire.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Again, another foul ball.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Lorne Patel takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Roberto Clemente will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Ross Armstrong will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 23, Ross Armstrong.
Fouled off. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the 9th is straight ahead. It's the National League 10 and the American League 5. Ross Armstrong will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
For the National League. Now playing right field, number 23, Ross Armstrong.
Striding in to start the 9th, Tom Baez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Now playing third.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Your attention, please.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Now playing first.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Brooks Robinson fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now that's popped up. Banks waits on it. 2 down.
Now that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Bucky Dent will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Bucky Dent.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball. You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
To the plate now, Mick Mantle, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Osborne is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The National League scored 10 runs on the way to victory. David Torren takes home the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious National League All-Stars, 10 runs on 6 hits. 1 error, they left 4 men on base. For the home team, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.